Hello, down here. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy the Twisted Ones. Yay! The street dwindles from a highway to a country road, then to a gravel path. It was up a long hill, and as Charlie slowly descended, you could see the clusters of houses and cars in the distance. More populated areas. She turned the corner and left it all behind. There were no more houses, no more cars. The walls of trees had been replaced with lines of stumps, piles of bush, accompanied by the brazier bright building billboard that presumably would someday announce that what was called. It had a concrete and paved driveway to the countryside. Dildos distance. Took 3 of those headphones that and set it on the first seat. Stay alert, she said. Then she saw a single one-style house stood at the center of the road. It sounded like bulldoze man. And the bare wood cages of half-built houses jutting from the ground. It was out of place, painted, fenced, and even planted with flowers. Gardens. That when it made sense. A show house. The road stopped a few yards into the building, replaced by one-bound tracks in the dirt. Soon they came in and out. Charlie slowed the car to a stop. You can't slow me this time, she said to the rider's head. Then got out and closed the door, or dialed through the door window. Looked the trail slowly. The hulking, unfinished frames of the house seemed to watch her reposefully as she tramped back. The gravel crunched under her feet in the silence. There wasn't even a breeze. Everything was still. She stopped when she reached higher ground and surveyed her surroundings for a moment. Everything was disturbed. Everything was upturned. She glanced above her as a single bird passed over by, being visible from its soaring height. Her eyes turned to the whisper. You're here somewhere, aren't you? At last she reached the long finished house. It was set after the top of a neat square of perfectly trimmed grass. Towering above is stooped half. Charlie sat at the door for a moment before realizing it must be fake, just like whatever virtue was inside. She didn't try the door right away. Instead, going round to the backyard, was laid out a neat square of asphalt turf, just like the front. But here the roofs should have been ruined. Ragged stretches of grass had been torn off. This radiated a scene of the steppe, now eerily familiar. Charlie's just there for a moment. Thinking through her. She closed the door, then went back around to the front door. It opened easily without even a whisper of sound. Charlie went inside. Ooh. There's gonna be doom. It was dark inside the house. She flicked the light switch experimentally, illuminated the whole place in an instant. A fully finished living room gazed to her, complete with leather chairs and a couch, even candles on the fireplace mantel. She started to close the front door behind her, then hesitated, leaving it ajar. She walked further into the living room, where there was an LC couch and a widescreen TV. I'm surprised these haven't been stolen, before, but when she went closer, she was right. It wasn't real. There was no cords or cables coming from. These are surreal, cloudy, almost of mockery. She walked slowly in the dining room, her feet clapping against the polished hardwood floor. Inside was a beauty marquee dining set. Charlie bent over the underside of the table. The lesser wood, she said, grinning to herself. It's a nice, airy wood made from modern airplanes, not furniture. She could probably lift the table overhead if she wanted to. Down a short hallway in front of the dining room was a kitchen with green new patches and always invitations for them. There was also a brass door in the kitchen. She locked it and pushed it open hallway. Sighed and looked again at the expansive tortured landscape. There were 7 stone steps here, leading down into a store garden. She stepped back inside, being sure to leave the door hanging slightly open. Why are you keeping the door open? Because they're always unlocked. Yeah. Nice as well. There was a second long hall off the window living room. This led to the bedrooms and a small room fashioned into offices or den, complete with tall dark cells, desk, and an inbox tray for empty file folders. Charlie sat down in a desk chair, finding himself enchanted by the austere surface intimidation of life. She spun the chair once, then stood again, not wanting to get distracted. There was a door to the outside here too, though oddly placed with steps. Charlie opened it, feeling with the latch she saw would stay open. She continued on her way, walking through the house next to it, knocking and opening each window she came to. Then she went down to the basement, with a steep stone stairs. She opened that well, leaving the doors gaping wide. Outside, dark as thorn. Yeah. Several deserts and each furnace are made up with bright curtains and silk sheets, and a large bathroom with marble sinks. Charlie turned the fan softly to see if there were water, but nothing happened. Not even being a pipe trying a thing. There was a master bedroom with an enormous bed, a guest room. The salon looked even less roomy than the rest of the house, and a nursery with a life-size bed piece on the wall, and a mobile hanging above a crib. Charlie glanced inside each, then went back to the master's bedroom. The bed was wide and covered in a light commodity of white mosquito netting. The covers were whiter as well, and the moon shone through the window to illuminate the pillows. It had an uncanny effect, as if whoever slept there would be unsteady. Charlie went to the window and leaned out, breathing in the soothing, cool night air. Looked at the sky. It was still cloudy. There were only a few stars visible. She'd been moving with such great impulsive energy until now, but this part was the accident. No hours might pass before anything happened, and all she could do was wait. She had begun to feel her stomach. She wanted to pace or even run away. She closed her eyes, clenched her jaw. It's meeting. What? using yourself as bait for monsters. You expect them to catch you, just kill you. This is a death job right here. You know, you might be dead. Well, you just signed your death warrant. You're gonna die today, girl. You're gonna die today. I'm not joking about that. Sorry, I'm fixing my bed. I just thought I'd do that. Finally. Oh, sorry. What was I up to? I left Charlie myself away from the window. Oh. She packed the jars in the back of the car. But the single house full of parcels in the city felt too strange to dress for bed. Instead, she took off her secret and kissed it down rituals to prove. She laid down and tried to conjure up her nightmares. Gather up those final coats. I'm coming. John checked his watch. She's running away. She was late last time too. The waitress caught his eye. Of course, last time she saw him. But the phone just rang and rang. He'd seen what he thought was as she was seeing when he was there, but realized only as he was. So there could be one choice torture, or some piece of discolored job. She just got girl and John after a board saying that. Yes, girl. This is Kay. She's not standing up. She's just busy. Course, Of course, I know if you want to hold her. She gave her no look of pity and went away. He shook his head. Suddenly he saw Charlie's arm strapped there, holding her so tight that they go on. They're coming for me, she said. Charlie wasn't the type to wait around patient for something to happen to her. He got up and walked her to the payphone at the back of the restaurant. Clay picked up on the first ring. Clay, it's John. Have you heard from Charlie? No. What's wrong? Nothing, John. I don't know. She was supposed to meet me. She's 24 minutes away. Oh, no, but she said some. Yeah, that's bothering me. I think she might be something good. Why? John gave her a address. I'll be right there, Clay said, and hung up before John could reply. Chapter 10. Oh boy, Chapter 10. I actually want a drink. Sorry, I'm gonna get a drink. Yeah, good, I'm honestly not thinking this through very much, aren't Much better. So yeah, I'm enjoying something. It's the water I got. For the first few minutes, Charlie kept her eyes shut, dreaming free. But after they got to foster of their own goal, her eyes shut, trying to force her to stay close. But it became unbearable. She got burned to get at one, and at one week, the house had gone cold with night. The open window to fresh, clean air. She breathed deeply, trying with each feel to try and make herself calm. She wasn't anxious so much as impatient. Hurry up, she thought. I know you're out there. But there were only silence and stillness. She took the disc out of her pocket and looked at it. It's too dark to see any details. Not there was anything on it. She hasn't always memorized. A little light shone in front of the moon outside, but the shadows were deep. Like was something to off the night. She would decide this for the fun, being the bonfire. If she didn't know, no, they were there. They'd be scarcely noticeable. Aston Robotics, LLC. She'd seen the pictures of William Aston, man who Dave had been. Pictures her with his father, Lion Aston. But she only remembered as the man in the rabbit suit. Oh yeah! Aston is Spring Bonnie. What? I totally forgot about that. Try Spring Trap. Also Spring Trap. That's still confused. My father must have trusted him. He must not have expected. Never would have built a second restaurant with a man who never wanted it. But those treasured creatures had to know they were. Oh. Charlie clenched his teeth, stifling a sudden delirious smile. Of course, it was lucky on like Beverly Smutters. Of course, that's where it would be. He said, all the threads were tangling in her mind. She pictured it unwilling, the creature in the doorway. At first, it was a shadow blocking the light. Then, it was a man in a rabbit suit. And it even didn't occur to Charlie to be afraid. She knew this rabbit. Tell me, I didn't even notice him yet. He continued to play with his toy truck, running it back and forward, not really across the floor. Charlie stared up at the thing in the doorway, and the garret in a pit of stone. This was not the rabbit she knew. Its eyes shifted back and forth, subtly to the truth, taking its time. making its choice. The eyes on John, rings back all off through it. Then he looked away again at Sammy, still hadn't turned around. And the clusters on the head all these covering it so she couldn't see. Round and sat and spin in place for us. Then everything was still. Dark. So a vital part of her cut away. Okay. Try sat up. Shaking yourself, try and set the memories loose. She's gone across into the sharing room with Jessica. Time since she's been completely alone with her, close to the door. I don't need to be quiet, she whispered, her voice as soft as breath. She glanced down at the same dish in her hand, as it was bringing these visions on her. She tossed her across the room into a dark corner, out of sight. Then she heard it. Something was inside the house. Whatever it was being cautious. She heard creaks from somewhere distant, but they were slow and muted. Silence followed. Moved, was hoping the sound would be forgotten. Charlie crept from the bed and closed the door carefully. Over and leaned out. So she could see that as part of her changed to she was thrown out of Judah. Hello? She called. Oh, it's so painful answer. You what? Well, doing here? Lady John lies. After you found that, I come running for the dog. Only Simon turned to her call, but Charlie knew she was a woman. Oh, her eyes widened, a drumming in the phone, making it hard to breathe. She could hear her steps over the stone tiles of the shore hall just outside the living room. So to listen again. A clock chimed the hours in a different world. Walked in the living room and stopped again. She could see most of the house from here, and she scanned the area for anything out of place. Doorways surrounded her like gaping mouths. In night air from the windows she opened. There was a long hall leading from the farthest corner of the living room to a different bedroom. It was one of the few places she didn't have a clear line of sight into. She edged around the sofa in front of her and across the circle wall that filled the room. As she crossed, she could see more of the hall slowly revealing itself. Stretched out further and further. Charlie stopped mid-step. She could see into the now. There was 4 windows and blue moonlight, and there was something obstructing her view. Something she hadn't noticed while she was moving. Now she was complete though. Charlie carefully looked around again, her eyes adjusting to her surroundings. To right, another large door led down a single step into the large bed. Bookcases set up to the ceiling and a putrid air emanated from the inside. Beyond the bookcases was another shadow that dimmed wrong. Charlie bumped into a lamp and startled. He hadn't even realized he was moving backward. Shut! Ah! Buster! Bark at something else! That dog is annoying sometimes. Really annoying. I'm still fasting. You know what? It's nearly 27 minutes. I'm gonna end it there. See you guys next time. Alright, this was short.